Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed, and here I'm going to teach you today 5 important things you need to know about ASL. Number 1 is that in ASL there's something called non-manual markers, or NMMs, meaning there are 5 parameters you need to focus on when you're assigning to someone. Since ASL is visual, everything is done by the way everything is signed. For example, the first one is your facial expressions, showing either intensity or indicating something when trying to sign. Another thing is body shifting. When you're trying to shift your body, it affects the way you're trying to sign to someone else. Head tilting or eye gazing and the way your eyebrows are shaped also changes the sign and affects the intensity of the sign. 2. ASL is kind of its own language. It derives from the French sign language, but still has its own types of sets and rules. For instance, I can't just say, "What's for dinner tonight?" I have to be able to have a certain type of grammar structure, which is why top comment is usually the most common way to go. Topic, comment, hence the way it's called. You have to first state the topic and then say something about it. For instance, topic, dinner, what? Technically, because this was a question, the question usually comes at the end for ASL, never in the beginning. Or if I wanted to say, for example, my eyes green, I first stated my eyes and then green. Or my hair black, I first spoke about my hair and then I described it. 3. Time signs. In ASL, because everything is visual, you need to be able to know what you're trying to describe to someone in signing. It may be a little bit difficult at first, but over time, it'll get easier. Hence, the third thing is about timing. When trying to sign something from the past, signs get thrown to the back. When trying to sign something from the present, everything's right close to you. But if you're trying to sign something to the future, it's all up in the front. For instance, if I wanted to say 1 year ago, or if I say 1 year, I'm going to say 1 year later. It all differs in which I put the 1 year. If I put it to the back, put it to near me, or if I put it to the front. 4. As we mentioned previous in sign language, everything is very descriptive. Hence, another example is that here is all male and here is all female. Let me explain. You have up here, for example, the same sign. The only difference is this is father, this is mother, because here's male, and here is female. Or cousin, cousin. One is male, one is female. Brother, sister. Uncle, aunt. Groom, bride. Everything female or male up top and female at the bottom. Hence, that's why ASL is always descriptive. And lastly, number 5. In ASL, there's no such thing as the word and. So when you're trying to describe 2 things, or maybe 3, which is a little bit later, I'll describe some other time. When you're trying to describe 2 different things, what you can do is do body shifting, indicating for this example, if I wanted to say my father and my brother. I put my brother here and I put my father here. Basically, in my neutral area space, I have to describe 2, but I shift when I'm talking about 1 person. For instance, so here, when I put my brother here, I said about his eyes were green. Well, when I pointed here, I was talking about my father's eyes being black. When trying to sign 3 things, it's a bit different. 3 or more things require something called listing. So, if I want to say, for example, my hotel room has these 3 things. A bed, I have to first indicate bed. Second thing, a kitchen. And third thing, bathroom. So I have to be able to first point and then be able to sign. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. We'll see you for the next one.